And there's one more main event. Another legend you would say in his sport, Jon Jones is defending his heavyweight title for the first time versus the greatest heavyweight of all time, Stipe.
Jones. I'm going Jones. I never bet against Jones, bro.
I'm kind of how you was on the last. My heart says Jones, but my head is starting to say Stipe.
Stipe ain't fought in 3 years.
I know, but this is the first time Jon Jones is fighting someone who is truly bigger than him, has more power, and DC struggled to take down Stipe, and DC, I would say, still is a better wrestler than Jon Jones. So I think Jon Jones will struggle to get him down. If they have to stand up long enough, Stipe got enough power. And the reason why Francis was able to beat Stipe is Francis has knockout power. Jon don't have
Jon will
power.
do whatever it takes to get it done. I mean, he's the baddest man on 2 feet right now, bro.
Now, like you said with Mike Tyson, he will bite his ear, kick him.
He'll do whatever it takes.
Steroids.
I mean, people say Jon is somewhat of a dirty fighter because he'll do things that other fighters won't do.
Toe shit.
Yeah, toe shit, poke the eyes, that type of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go Jones on this one. Who you got, Carter?
I'm gonna go. Oh man, I hate to bet against the black man.
You got Stipe?
I think I'm.
And my prediction, I'm gonna have to put some money up against y'all.
I'm gonna go Stipe, bro. What I'm worried about though, because betting against Jones is a tough one. What I'm worried about though in this fight is the fact that I feel like I've been hearing a lot of comments, a lot of press conferences from Jones talking kind of he want to fight Pereira, and I'm afraid that he's looking past Stipe. Stipe is no slouch, bro. Stipe, although he's took a 3-year layoff. Stipe is tough, bro. Stipe is nice, bro.
I don't think he's looking past him. I think that's just Jon's bravado. I think in his mind, he thinks he's always going to win. So I don't think when he's in camp, I think he's dialed in. But I think when he's going to be at a press conference, I mean, it's not like he's got a lot of one-liners anyway. He tries to say things to get dudes riled up and try to build for his next fight. It's kind of boring.
He don't got to sell a fight, though. It's Jon Jones.
He really don't got to sell a fight, but he's still not where there's a difference between the numbers that him and Conor are doing. Conor, was able to bring in way more money. I don't think has anybody even approached Jon to do something outside of UFC, like
because they can't trust him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You can't trust him, bro. Like you can't trust putting his name. Dana White really can't trust him. He puts a lot into him, and he's let him down every time. And he's been publicly saying that. So.
And honestly, the rivalry with DC is what kind of increased his.
It is, but that's what I'm saying. He was destroying people.
Yeah,
but he's not that. He can't sell a fight like that. I feel like people are gonna watch the fight, but there's something to a fight when you can get cats riled up for it. I don't know how Tyson was able to sell fights when people knew he was about to get knockout dudes in a minute.
Because it was so spectacular.
You wanted to see it. Yeah. Jon Jones, he might not even knock you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He might submit you.
But I will push back. Everybody keeps saying Stipe ain't fought in 3 years. That's a lie. He fight fires every day. He's a firefighter.
Yeah, but I mean that is true. But
don't play around.
His as long as I feel like he was punch drunk a lot from them Francis fights, so I think that 3-year layoff is actually more beneficial for him.
Yeah, and him and Francis is 1-1. Like
Francis, he was taking big shots. Like he wasn't taking no shots. He was taking like Francis was dropping bombs on him, bro, and he was eating them and keeping moving forward.
That was what was crazy. It was like he would get tagged and try to exchange. Like, bro, get yourself together. And Francis almost looked at him because, Francis was taking the punches too. And Francis was like, oh, this is what we're about to do. Like, I got more power than you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And I will also say this. Stipe beat DC pretty convincingly in their last 2 fights. And that first fight, DC won. He caught him with a chin. He caught him on the chin with an elbow, like in the clutch. So that was a very okay, you called him. But when the next 2 times, like that, it was pretty definitive. And
Stipe is way bigger than him too.
Yeah, and Jon Jones, I would say, versus DC. Yeah, he beat DC, but DC was having good moments until he caught him with the kick on the side of the head and, had him sitting there interviewing with Joe Rogan punch drunk. But with that being said,
turned into a UFC pod.
I know.